Alright, so this is my video on how I level my deck. I'm sure it's different for everybody, different machines, different setups, but this is the process I go through to level mine, and it works for the prints that I try to get. So I put it to home, disable the steppers, and then I just start at one corner, and I get this. I get this guy in here. One post-it, one ply. I back it off till it goes free, and then I just go until it's scratching a little bit. Not a light scratch, not a heavy scratch where it's like making those, I don't know if you can see those marks, but not that heavy. Just enough to where it drags a little more than light. Alright, so then I move to the opposite corner. Same process. Move forward. Am I going the wrong way? No. Dragging too much. There we go. And then back corner. And I don't go all the way out to the edge because I noticed that I just don't go all the way out the edge because in a little bit more reflects what's going on in the center. And so sometimes I'll even do a test here, but not usually. So that's what I do. I might do that 2 times. If I get a bad print, I'll definitely do it 2 times. Another thing that I do is when the print starts for my 3D printer, it kind of gives me this, well, first it gives me this line on the side. I don't really know what that's for, but it prints a bead of PLA along the side of the plate, and then it gives me like this border circle that's a few centimeters away from the actual print. So that's kind of like a guide, a bounding box, I guess. And I'll look at this bounding box, and I'll look at it, and if it's too close, like it's smushing that bounding box bead against, like it is here, I'll back this off just a tad. And if I notice that it's popping off, like it is nowhere, but if it happens to be, oh, it is, it's popping off there. You could see that this is popping off, or maybe, yeah, you could see that. I'll jam that down a little bit, just mid-print. Jam that down. That should be good. So this doesn't always work. Sometimes I'll go too much or too little. So this I'll definitely start over. And sometimes it takes me a couple times to get it right. So I know this corner's a little too far away. So I could come back over here. And it's actually pretty tight. So maybe it's this corner. Not sure. That actually feels pretty good, and my paper's getting messed up. But nevertheless, another thing that often helps me, so that one's a little loose. That one actually feels good. I'm not going to mess with it. That one feels good too. So let's try again. And another thing that I'll do more times than not is I'll slow down my printing speed to probably about 75%, sometimes lower depending on the side of the first layer of my print. I'm gonna go to 66%. See how that does. So that's sticking pretty good. That feels pretty good right there. It's actually a little too close in the back. I'm just gonna back it off a tad. And that's good. I could tell already this is, by that bounding box, this is gonna be a good first layer. And so maybe slowing it down did that trick. And then once the first layer gets laid down, I usually speed the print back up to 100% because by then. So anyway, that's my video.